Hello and welcome to London Transport Tests. Today we have returned with yet another very good topographical route planning question. So let's get right into it. Start by reading the instructions. Plot a direct route from Jardine Road, which is our green marker, to Newport Avenue, which is our red marker. So as always, start your planning by drawing a straight line from your green marker to red marker, as this line will help us to plan our route, and our target is to remain close to this blue line as much as possible. Zooming in on our green marker, we can see that Jardine Road is a street which is directly connected to the highway. So once entered the highway, we can continue straight. Here you can see there is center reservation, and as soon as you start seeing these strip lines, that means we are inside the tunnel now. So Limehouse Link Tunnel is the only tunnel which does not have a tunnel approach road. If you have watched our previous videos, we have explained that how Rotherhithe Tunnel or Dartford Tunnel or Blackwall Tunnel, they all have tunnel approach roads. So you can enter or exit only from those tunnel approach roads. But in case of Limehouse Link Tunnel, it is directly connected with the highway. So from anywhere come onto this highway, you can directly enter the Limehouse Link Tunnel. Now, why is it called Limehouse Link Tunnel? Just like on big roads, orange roads, we have slip roads. Similarly, Limehouse Link Tunnel also has slip roads which takes people to different roads. So for example, coming from here, if we go straight, stay on the middle lane, we will still be inside the tunnel, passing through this area and going exactly in this direction. Here the tunnel has ended, and as you can see, there is no exit tunnel approach road as well. But imagine that we wanted to go on any of these streets, then obviously depending upon the direction, we will go in this link road. So link road actually takes you out of the tunnel onto the road. It can be an orange road in any direction which is directly connected to it. In a similar fashion, if you're coming from this side, you cross this roundabout, cross yet another roundabout, and if you connect here, you will enter into the Limehouse Link Tunnel directly using the link road or slip road of the tunnel. So right now, because our red marker is way ahead in this direction, so we should continue into this main area of tunnel. If this looks incredibly difficult or complex to you, it makes sense, it does. But once you understand the layering, the roads on top of each other, then it becomes easier for you to understand that, okay, this link road is actually connecting with the Westbury Road, and this main tunnel is actually going underneath Westbury Road. So from here we will continue our journey on the orange road. This is a footbridge, this is a railway line, both of these are overhead, so we will continue. Then coming here, since we can still go straight, so we don't need to take this slip road, and we can continue on A1261. Now crossing this area again, this is a railway line. Here you can see that the tunnel is resuming again. So if you continue your journey on this road, you will enter the tunnel again and then exit somewhere here. But we do not want to continue traveling in this direction. As you can see, this part is a tunnel again. So it takes you directly on this point. And from there, we will have to make a really long struggle to how to come back on our red marker. Instead, what we are going to do is that after arriving at this point, we are not going inside the tunnel again. Instead, we are taking this slip road to go to the roundabout, come back on Newport Avenue, and directly arriving at our red marker. Now, in terms of the identification, and as you could see, there are so many different complex structures in this route, how we can better equip ourselves to identify these rules, these symbols, and what do they mean. Let me show you something about that. What you're seeing on screen are topographical route rules. For anyone who is going to take topographical route planning assessment, it is very important to learn each and everything about these topographical route rules, because each and every one of these rules mean something on the map. At sirupractice.com, our professional instructors take one-on-one lessons with students to teach them topographical route rules, how to understand their meaning, how to use them as their knowledge base to draw any route from green marker to red marker. So even in this case, as you can see, that if you do not know what the strip lines means, then it will be difficult for you to recognize a tunnel. Similarly, if you do not have an idea about roads on top or flyover roundabouts, then it will be difficult for you to understand the layers of different roads on top of each other. If you do not know about central reservation, then you would not know where I can take a turn and where is it prohibited to enter, cross, or revert. Similarly, some are basic rules, some are pass-through, some are opposite of pass-through like no access, which include dead ends, restricted access, pedestrian zones. So point being is that if you feel difficulty towards your topographical route planning assessment, and if you want to learn that how can you confidently draw any route given in your assessment, it is very important that you understand and learn topographical route rules. And if you need help, we at zeropractice.com provide extensive coursework, practice exercise questions, and all the teaching or support that you need to learn it. Now that we have completed our planning and we have also developed an understanding about topographical route rules, it is time to actually draw the route. So remove the planning line, click the draw button, zoom in as much as you can on your green marker, and as you can see that this is pretty much in the middle, and this is clearly a two-way road. How do we know that? Because of the topographical route rules. So we will keep left, go straight, cross the road, and here we are on the highway. Again, now we need to keep left because highway is also two-way. Here as well you can see that there are two things happening. There is tunnel, Orange Road A101, Brother Height Tunnel. It is underground going directly into the tunnel approach road. And at the same time, there was a highway A1203 Orange Road, which was overlapping with the highway, or sorry, tunnel at this point. So right now we are obviously on the highway, not inside the tunnel. So the boundaries that we should take into account should be the boundaries of the highway, one being this one and the other one being this one. There are other two boundaries as well here. This right here is the boundary, and this right here is also a boundary, which is the boundary of the tunnel. So continuing on highway and avoiding completely Ruther Height Tunnel, because this question does not require us to go through Ruther Height Tunnel, we will continue on highway. Once inside the tunnel, it is just like any other orange road. So you can see that there is central reservation going around in the Limehouse link tunnel, and this road is on top. Okay, so this road is not accessible by Limehouse link tunnel. Limehouse link tunnel is underground. As soon as you start seeing these strip lines, that means tunnel has started. Now we are underground. Anything and everything is above us, so all of these roads are above. The central reservation has ended. We will keep left. It is not actually ended. What's happening is that this line is continuous, then they need to write the name Limehouse link, and then you can see the line is appearing again. So that means central reservation in this area as well is still there. So we can, what I really mean by that is that, for example, if there is central reservation and the boundary, so you can draw your line in the middle, because now it has become an unmarked one way. This road again is on top. It is no problem for us. We can continue. Now here as well, ignore all of these things that are on top or any other marking. We just need to make sure that we recognize the tunnel. So here tunnel has basically four roads. This one and this one is for the traffic in the direction in which we are. So if you continue drawing on this line, you are inside the main tunnel. If you go around, then it becomes the slip road and it takes you on Westbury Road. You can decide if you want to take a left or you want to go right. Similarly, if you're coming from this side, you can take this link road to get inside the tunnel and then continue your journey backwards. Similarly, if you are coming from the other side and you enter the Limehouse link tunnel from this side, then you are using this main line. I hope you got it, and let's continue with our route. So here again we have this link road is actually underground until this point, and then it is on the ground. So we are passing below it. And as I explained earlier, that this road is actually connecting with the Westbury Road. Right now we are inside the main road, and you can see that Westbury Road is above us. We are underground. This railway line is above us. This West India Dock Road is above us. So all of these things are on the ground and we are underground. Now you can see that tunnel has ended. So essentially now we are on the Orange Road again, crossing the railway line, crossing the footbridge. Continue our journey. Here the road was straight, so I can draw the long line. Here as well we had decided that we don't want to take the slip road, because the slip road is there if you want to take the left turn, or if you want to use the roundabout and come to this side. If the case was to arrive at this side, then definitely we should take this slip road. But right now we just want to continue straight, so we will drive in this lane. Continue our journey. Cross the railway line again, cross the footbridge again. And now I don't want to go into the main line. I want to take the slip road, because now this slip road is on ground. I am not inside a tunnel, so this slip road is directly taking me to this roundabout. So here you can see that I'm touching the boundary lines, but this is not my boundary. My boundary is just this one, this thick line and this thin line. And these lines are actually indicating that there is still a tunnel below us. So if something is below us or something is overhead, we don't need to worry about it. Just like you can see that we have crossed footbridge, railway lines and other roads at many different stages. So because that is not the level where we were, so we don't need to worry where those lines are going or if we are touching them. We just need to make sure that we don't touch this boundary line, for example, because then we are touching the boundary of the road on which we are, or we should not be deviating towards middle or the right of the road, because that will also be a mistake. So here you can see that the road is taking turns, so it is not wise to draw a very straight line just like this, because then in this area it can be considered problematic. So what you should do is that you should do just a little bit of effort. It is just about clicking and getting familiar with the interface. These are all the things which we explain in detail in our one-on-one training lessons with our instructors. So finally, we have arrived at Newport Avenue at our red marker, and make sure that both the green marker and red marker are connected with a single line. Okay, so basically this is the route. We should review it, and when we are happy with our planning, when we are happy with our route, do not forget to press the stop drawing button. That will change the color of the line and you will know that your progress has been saved. You can move on to the next question. Thank you for watching the video. At London Transport Tests, we regularly share videos to help you prepare for your PHV driver's license and TfL assessments, including CIRU, speaking and listening, and topographical route planning. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. To learn more, visit our website cirupractice.com, where you will find plenty of content to prepare for these assessments with confidence. We have thousands of students who have obtained their PHV driver's license by preparing for their TfL assessments through cirupractice.com. Most of our students received 100% or at least above 90% marks. You can see some of their certificates on our website as well. These students took courses developed by cirupractice.com and also the trainings, one-on-one training lessons with our experienced instructors to clear any concepts about TfL Topographical Assessment, CIRU, or speaking and listening. Don't just take our word for it. If you visit London Transport Tests on Facebook, you will find 100% recommended for more than 100 of our students. So all of these reviews are from the students who have taken one-on-one training lesson with our experienced instructors and have managed to get their PHV driver's license with ease and confidence. Because at cirupractice.com, what we do is to train our students in such a way that they can easily pass TfL Topographical Route Planning Assessment, CIRU assessment, as well as speaking and listening. So please like this and keep following the updates. If you have any questions, Message us on WhatsApp using the number on your screen, or you can call us directly at 02039657202 or visit our website www.sirupractice.com. We are here to help. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.